Now, I don't know if you've seen this news yet today, but if you have, it may well have left you pretty shocked, pretty outraged, and pretty appalled, just as it did to me. A survey of nearly 9,000 NHS staff has revealed that crumbling hospitals are being plagued by rats, cockroaches, and sewage leaks, with suggestions that vermin may be thriving due to the NHS's neglected infrastructure. Equally shockingly, 17% of NHS staff in this survey admitted that they did not consider their workplace to be safe. Nearly 1 in 5 NHS staff did not consider their workplace to be safe. Helga Pyle, the union's head of health, said the survey paints a worrying picture of an NHS system that is falling apart at the seams and in need of a serious overhaul. No one should be dodging rats, stepping over sewage, or watching out for falling ceiling tiles in NHS buildings. British hospitals seem to be quite literally crumbling around us, with often elderly and vulnerable patients being left abandoned in hospital corridors as a matter of routine. In February, doctors across the NHS admitted that almost 80% of them had been forced to administer what they call corridor care. Can we not afford to fix this stain on British society? That's the question I want to ask. Well, probably not, and it doesn't take an economist to spot why. As a country, we are still paying over £13 billion every year in foreign aid alone. We've just pledged another £33 million over the last week to secure yet more prosecutions on the smuggling routes to the French coast, with Labour's promise to smash the gangs looking increasingly hollow. So far, crossings this year are over 6,600. That's up 40% on the same time last year. There's almost no evidence that this money is making a difference. And in January, it was revealed that housing asylum seekers in hotels, a practice that continues under Labour, is costing a staggering £8 million every day. Beyond the eye-watering figures that I'm just sharing with you, there's a much more fundamental point here, and it's a point about fairness. Why should British hospitals, British patients, be forced into humiliating corridor care in hospitals, overrun with rats, cockroaches and sewage leaks? Why shouldn't they feel angry when they see so much money being made available for foreign or imported political problems that we repeatedly fail to fix? Fairness is a cornerstone of British values and of British society. Fair play is integral to our national culture. But unfortunately, this Labour government, alongside the Tories before them, let's be honest, seem to have missed the memo.